Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, OT with Jen. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you that are new, my name is Jennifer Sopka. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist with 37 years experience. And these videos are being made to help other therapists, teachers, families, anybody who needs the information. So today's video is about toe walkers. I've gotten some requests to do a video and I put a couple of slides together to show some ideas that I have used recently. So when we work with toe walkers, we are working towards getting better sensory input and registration into the bottoms of those feet. We can use heat, massage, vibration, proprioception, passive range of motion, K-tape, orthotics, active range of motion, strength, and balance. So the first stretch that I have a picture of here is just getting his toes up, his heels are on the surface and his toes are up on the mat. You could also do it against the wall. And you can see in this picture of how narrow his heels are because they haven't gotten a lot of input because he's been on his toes. So we really want to make sure that we are getting some solid information into the heels of those feet. Yoga poses are another favorite. We're working our way down to the downward dog position. And this is the back of a slide starting on the second step and then the first step, and then we'll go to the floor. It's important to really try and keep good positioning, heels on the floor, knees straight. So this is on the slide backwards, same thing. We're going to keep those heels flat on the surface. And this is off this last step of the slide, hanging those heels off so that we can get the stretch that way. At home, you can do it on a staircase. And then the last still photo is a squatting position. We play a lot in squatting. The next are some videos that I took of my little guy, and this is bunny hops and penguins. Sometimes I will use ankle weights for added input. Here goes, big hop so that we can get good information into the bottoms of those feet. And then he's coming with the heels up for the penguin walk. The next video is working on balance and active dorsiflexion. That might help. And he's just having to lift up one foot at a time, alternating feet to knock over those pins. Next video is working on some core strength, balance board, a Bosu ball, a T-stool, and these are some V-ups that we did. And of course, counting and racing against me to see who can do it longer is always fun, makes it much more fun. These are toe taps. These are just, we're sitting on a mat to isolate just those heels, and then we're going to progress to standing. It's not super exciting. Bear walk, crab walks and bear walks are important. This video is not going to work. There we go. And there he is, short and sweet. The next one is, the popcorn jump. So we start at this, just at the ground level, and we come up it and do little jumps, and then we progress higher and higher. So we jump over hurdles or we jump off of higher surfaces, because again, we really want to get the proprioception into those feet. Next one is walking over hurdles with a beanbag. It's important to do both sides. You'll see in a second what I mean by that. And we're going to gradually increase the height of things that he has to walk over. So first it might be a taped line, and then 1 inch off the floor, 2 inch off the floor. And these are 6-inch hurdles. So he has a bean bag on his foot, and he's got to really get a lot of active dorsiflexion. It's really hard to walk on your toes when you have a bean bag on your foot. And then we're going to flip over to the other side to make sure that we're doing both. You could also see in that picture, there was some K-tape on the back of his legs to try and relax those muscles a little bit. Flippers are a great idea for toe walkers because it's impossible to walk on your toes with flippers. And this is an example of progressing height. These are walking over pool noodles. You could see just how hard it is and how hard he is slapping his feet on the ground, getting that nice proprioceptive input that we really want. And then the last one is we're picking up items with our toes. We can use sensory bins, but we always want to work on balance. And in this video, we're working on crossing midline. So he's picking up marbles with his toes, crossing midline before he can put them in the marble works. Balance is often affected as it's hard to stand on one leg, especially when you're standing on your toes. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video and that it's really helped you with your treatment of toe walkers. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Would love it if you would like and subscribe if this information is helpful for you. Thanks. See you soon. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe.